Right, good people, I want us to look at engineering graphics and design, grade 12. Engineering graphics and design, grade 11, sorry, not grade 12, grade 11. I want us to do chapter 3, isometric drawing. I want us to do all of them, all of them. Let's start with task 1. So task 1, so the question is, say the given figure shows the front view and the top view of the model in third angle orthographic projection. So use the given information and make a neat isometric drawing of the model to a scale 1:1. So where applicable, the necessary center lines, constructional lines and auxiliary views must be shown. So it must be shown. So no hidden details, it is required. The primary views must be shown on the isometric view. Primary views must be shown in the isometric. So these are the primary views that we are given. These are the primary views that we are given. So we are given two views, which is the third, they are given in third angle orthographic projection, which is the front view and is the top view. So we are not going to have a left view in this case because of this is in third angle, but other than the left we are going to have a right, which is omitted, supposed to be here, right hand side, away from your what, from your front view. So my guy, this is what we are given. So let us start using a water scale of 1:1. So you are always advisable to start your isometric way at the bottom, just little bit bottom part of your drawing sheet. Also what I'm about to draw, I'll draw it how I'll draw it. I'll draw it's gonna go up. So I've drawn a horizontal constructional line. Now I'll draw a perpendicular that is going to be perpendicular against it. Then from there, from this point where these two lines are perpendicular to each other, I'm going to remember in isometric we use this type of a square. I'm going to open angle 30 degrees in a clockwise direction. Then another one in anti-clockwise direction. So there you go. And from there, it's my 13mm roller. So I'm going to start with the height. So this is the height from here till there is 10mm. The set is 10mm. So where's my 10mm? Is this one from here till there is 10. As I'm measuring, I can draw it dark once. So after I've gotten my 10, so I'll take it this direction, horizontal angle of 30 faint, and in this direction faint as well. So what happened here? So which means I didn't double check the head of my T-square. I have to always double check because these two lines they must pour to each other, you understand? So from there, what is going to happen now? Let me come and get this one. So from here till there, from here till there, from here till there is 30, from here till there is 10mm. Who's telling us that is the top view? You understand? So from here till here is 35, which is this one from here till here, isn't it? From here till here 35mm plus 10, so which means it's going to be 45mm. But when I'm doing it, I will do like this. The 35mm, it is necessary. So from here till there 35mm, where 35 ends begins 10. So from here till there, that's the 10 they are talking about. You understand? So now I can have this one faint. So this one I can now have it dark from here to here dark. So where my 35 ends, I can go up faint as well. So now I can come back and get what the height now. They said from here till there is 10, of which is what we've dealt with. Then from where your 10 ends to go up begins what? 25. So which means I can measure the 25 from here going up, because from here till there is that 10 already. 25 is this one. 25 is this one. So there is my 25 end. You understand? So that 25 is giving me the bottom. It's giving me what? It's giving me this one. It's not giving me that one. So after the 25 there is another dimension of what? Of 10 millimeter. You understand? So the 25 I can simply just construct it like this. There you go. Then after the 25 there is 10. So this one I can have it dark now. Then after the 25 there is what? There is 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter, which is this one. Look at it nicely. So from here till here is that 25. So from here till here is 25 plus 10 millimeter. A1. So my 25 is ending here, so I'll add another what? 10 millimeter. Which is this one. There is my 10 millimeter. So I can have it solidly going down without fear of it. Now after I've gotten that, I can have this one faint. I can have this one faint. Now I can erase here. If it's not faint enough, I can erase this one. I don't need it anymore. I can erase it. This one I don't need it anymore. I can erase it as well. It's the one that we started with. Right, so now let's come back now and get what this center. So from here till there is how much? Is 30. So from here till there is 30. Do you see that? Whereas from here till there is 10 millimeter. So from here till there is 30, this 10 millimeter is what we already have. So it's 30, so I can simply get it like this. Use this one. 30. So which is this one? 30. So it's right there. Right there. So this one gives me 30. Give me the center. You understand? So after I've gotten that, I'll go this direction. The center. This one as well. So from there, let's see what is going to happen now. So now we are told what is off. There is off a diameter what? Diameter what? 19. Where's my calculator? So you must always have a calculator. So it's going to be 19 plus 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter is actually that 48 plus 19 again. It's giving you 48. So which means that one is diameter 48. Then divide by 2 is 24. You understand? It's giving me 24. So which means I'll open my drawing compass to 24 millimeter. Why? Because I want to draw this diameter. I want to draw this diameter. So from here till there is 48. 48. So 48 divided by 2 is giving me 24. So open my drawing compass to 24 millimeter, which is this one, right? So now I come and place it here and mark. That's going to be the center and mark. So that from here till there is 48 millimeter. You understand? So from there, this one is going to be the center. Let me look at it nicely. before I even go. Okay, so there is I have to consider the thickness. I have to consider what this thickness, because it's actually there is a 10 millimeter going up before I do this. So there is a 10 millimeter going up. So I can simply just extend it just a little bit. 10 millimeter going up is actually of a thickness of 10 millimeter. So yes, so now I can erase this one. So this horizontal that at an angle of 30 is supposed to be up there. Consider that 10 millimeter. You understand? So now, where's my 24? Open it to 24 millimeter. 24 millimeter. 24 millimeter, which is this one. So I come and place it here and mark here and mark right here. Right. Then after that, I can now mark, and then from there I can get this one. Can get this one. This one I can just erase. You know which one is this one? It's this one. It's that one. There by your front view. It's that one. You understand? So I can just erase it a bit, just a little bit, so I can have this one faint this one. So since it's diameter 48, so I can strike an arc here side and arc this other side. You understand? So let me get the exact point here, the correct one. You understand? So now actually this one's not supposed to be the center, it's supposed to be a construction line like this one. This guy is disturbing me. Don't disturb me, my brother. I have to concentrate here. This one's supposed to be faint construction line. Cannot have two centers. Then this one, create a box. Create a box. Understand? So now we're having a box, or having a square. So a square, we know the properties of a square. All the sides they are equal, and it has got 4 corners. So I can say I have a 1 here, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Between 1 and 2 there is a center. I'll decide to name it A. Between 2 and 3 there is a center, which means from here till here is the same as from here till here. I'll decide to name it B. Then from 3 to 4 there is a center. I'll decide to name it C. Between 4 back to 1 there is a center. I'll decide to name it point D. You understand? So now I'm going to join the two longest opposite corner, which is point 1 and point 3. And that line, it has to pass the center. The center, which is point R. Which is point R. So now I'm going to join the corner to center, center to corner, corner to center, center to corner, and these two lines, they must be parallel to each other. So which means I'm joining point 4 with point A, and point 2 with point C. You understand? So these two lines are parallel to each other. So we firstly join the two longest opposite corner, then we join a corner to center, center to corner. So this one is going to be Roman figure 1. This one going to be drawing figure 2. So now take your drawing compass and place it at drawing figure 1, further extend it to A. Place it here, further extend it to A. And you get this. And you can draw it dark. Roman figure 1, and then now you come and place it at Roman figure 2. You further extend it to point C and B. Close it just a little bit. Then there you go. Yes, I'm supposed to close it just a little bit. So is it a complete cycle? A complete cycle? Yes, it's a complete cycle. We see it clearly there by our top view, isn't it? So now place it at point 4, further extend it to point A or B. This is it. Just close it just a little bit. So down now. There you go. Then place it at 2, C and A. Dark. So that's how we go about it. So now let's see what is going to happen now before we draw the hexagon there. That hexagon. So now let's complete it. Was that hexagon, that hole of in a shape of hexagon is going to be inside where right there. So now let's see what is going to happen now. So now I'll just get this line that is going to touch this one. Just get it down. Then where were we placing our drawing compass the time we drew this arc? We're placing our drawing compass at point what? At point Roman figure 1. So take that point Roman figure 1 down as well. You understand? So we drew this one up until at D. So our D is now going to be down there. You understand? First derivative of point D. So now you come back and take with your drawing compass, place it at Roman figure 1. Okay, I place my drawing compass here at Roman figure 1 the time I drew this arc, right? So now without disturbing it, go down up until along this line. What is you put your pencil lead way now at this point? You know it's supposed to start from here till there. So now I'll be placing it along this line. What is I put my drawing compass at this line? So like this. So then I can now draw. So there you go. There you go. So once it touches this line of mine, so I can stop it. Then I can now have it dark. Then you stop right here. Understand? So now I can come back here and have it solid now. From here till right there. You can have it solid. So this one, it was dark till where? It was dark till at the center, isn't it? So which means I can extend this one till where? Till at my center there. You understand? So which means I have to see this one again. So how? Let me do it. So you're going to take this point vertically down as well. Vertically down. So now where were you placing your drawing compass the time you drew this arc? You were placing your drawing compass at point 2. So take it vertically down as well. So and then go back and place your drawing compass at point 2. That's okay. I was placing my drawing compass at point 2, further extended to point B, D to C. Yes, we got it like this. You have to be accurate, my brother. is just like this. Just open it just a little bit, just like this. So what is going to happen now? So you'll be placing it along this line, or you can even just record 10mm from here going down 10mm, you understand? Or even if you don't record, you know, you have to, your pencil lead must start to draw from here till here, isn't it? So you'll be just placing it along, whereas you put your pencil lead away at this point till here. How? Like this, you understand? Like this. So then I can, which means my drawing compass is supposed to be placed there. So now I can start to draw. Going to be dark till here, dark till here, dark till here. Then from this is interesting, right? Then now you do the same thing even this other side. Get to the line by the name tangent, take it down. Then where we're placing the drawing compass, the time you drew this arc at Roman figure 2, you take it down as well, just a little bit. So now you come back and record that, place it at Roman figure 2, further extend to point C. You drew it like this, isn't it? So now without disturbing a drawing compass, you're going to place it along this line. Whereas you put your pencil, you see that if I'm placing it here, what I know is that it's supposed to start to draw way at this line. So now I have to what? Just come a little bit down up until it's at this line, up until it's at this point. So now I can draw. There you go. Stop. I stop. You understand? So now and have this one dark. So you try to be accurate. You try to be accurate. So I've gotten this one already. So now what is going to happen now? So I can simply record what the set is 48. So the width of our module is 48. So where is my 48? 49 here, 48 is right here. So I draw a dark line coming like this. Then from there I can have this one from here to right there. It's going to be dark. So if I extend this one and mark it here, you see if it gets here, it's going to appear as hidden. What is the question say? What is the question? They said no hidden line is required. So which one is that one? That hidden line is actually this one, you understand? So which they said do not show it. So we are not going to show it, even this other side. So now what's going to happen? I'll take this one, vertical dark, and this one faint for now. Then once get there, faint for now. Once get here, dark without fear or favor. We know this one is going to be dark, my brother. You understand? Dark, this one. Then from there, this one again without fear or favor is going to be dark. This one that goes, this one goes dark. So we have a supporter. Do you see that we have a supporter? You understand? Of a thickness of what? Of 10mm. That one, thickness of 10mm, and from here till here is 19mm. We are actually given everything here. So what I'm going to do, where is my 19mm? This is 20. There is my 19mm. So the thickness of the supporter is 10mm. So there is our 10mm. So what I did here, I can do it up there. So my 19mm first. So 20. There is my 19mm. After the 19mm is what? Is the 10mm. Understand? After I've gotten that, now I can simply take my 30mm ruler, join the first point with the first point up there, the second one up there. You understand? And from there I'll have this one dark now till here. Then from there, this one is supposed to be at an angle of 30. It's actually coming at an angle of 30, which is parallel to this one. So now I can come back now and have this one dark, since now I can see it. Okay, it's actually dark till where, that's when I can have it dark, and come and have this one dark. So right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are done. Are we done? No, we are not done. Remember, they said there is a hole there, the hole of what? The whole of diameter, not diameter, the flat hexagon of what? Of 16mm. So let's firstly draw the auxiliary view of it, of 16mm. How do you draw a hexagon of 16mm? We know the properties of the hexagon. It has got 6 corners and all the sides they're supposed to be equal. If they said from here till here 16, which means from here till there has to be the same 16, same 16, same 16. So I'll simply open my drawing compass to what? To 16mm. This is 15. This is 16mm. Just open my drawing compass to 16mm. Then I have to draw the auxiliary first, isn't it? Then on this portion I'll draw the auxiliary. So I draw diameter, then from there I want to, at the end I want to get what? Hexagon 16mm. Otherwise I placing my drawing compass is right here. So I draw the perpendicular one. You understand? Then from there, take my drawing compass, place it here, further extend it to the center. I strike an arc here and I strike an arc here. Do the same thing even this other side. Strike here and strike there. So from there I join this one with this one. Remember, I've got two methods of drawing of drawing a hexagon. So now this angle I can join it with this one. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. You understand? Let's see how we have in 16mm. This is my 0, 10, this is 15, that one is 16. You understand? 16mm, 16mm, 16mm. We are correct. You understand? So it's equally 16mm. You understand? So from there, what is going to happen now? So we are going to place my drawing compass at do you see I have named this one is point R. So here in our auxiliary, that R, which means is right here. So I'll simply place my drawing compass at point R, further extend it to this point of my hexagon. You understand? Which is equal to this one. You understand? Now I come and place it to my model and mark here and mark here. There by my marks and come, just extend this. Alright guys, this is part 2. I've noticed that the video, when I was completing this one, I've noticed that the video was off already. So let me just explain how did I go to this one. So remember, I said we get our auxiliary, then you place your drawing compass at this R, the center of your auxiliary, of your hexagon, till at this corner on it, like this. Then you come to your model drawing, then you mark this side, also mark this side. So now you come, place it here again. Well, now getting this one, so you come place it here, yeah. Then you come place it here, you mark here, you also mark here. So now you draw a horizontal constructional line, horizontal constructional line at an angle of 30 degrees anti-clockwise on it. Then after that now you can come place a drawing compass here, which is the half of 16. Then you come place it here, mark this side, mark this side, place it here, mark this side, mark this side. So okay, now you can use your 30mm. You join, you join, you join, you join, you join. So you've gotten your hexagon that is at an angle of 30 degrees. Then from there, now you'll be getting this one vertically. It's supposed to be 10 plus 10, that gives you 20. So it's supposed to be not more than 20mm, you see. So our 20mm is actually ending there. Assuming the 20 was ending here, we're going to have a line that's parallel to this one, a line that's parallel to this one. So this one shows you which it's a hole. It's a hole. So thank you very much guys for watching. That was Mr. Nkosi. See you on the next video. Our aim is to upload all of them. That was Engineering Graphics and Design Grade 11, Engineering Graphic Design Grade 11 Chapter 3, Isometric. So thank you very much. See you on the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. Like and follow the and press that ring button, so that whatever that we post, you'll be the first one to get it, you understand. So we are looking forward to upload each and every problem that we come across, you understand. Thank you very much. See you in the video. Okay.